Nigeria, my name is Fikayo Gunfuyi and I'm your host today on this special episode of the Medley Show. As we all know, today is Children's Day. And this year's theme is Future Now, promoting inclusion for every Nigerian child. Of course, I'm not here alone. I'm in the studio with some of my friends. And we're going to be talking everything children. But of course, I can't do this alone. Here with me is your regular host, Miss Tochi Oputa.
Yay! Fantastic. Thank you so much, Fikayo. I mean, it is Children's Day and the children are taking over. That sounds a bit dangerous, but we are willing to explore, right? Children, are you excited to be here? Yeah. Yes, today is Children's Day, and of course, incidentally this year, Children's Day is sharing the same date with Eid al-Adha. So I will be saying Eid Mubarak to all my Muslim family and friends, and of course, every Muslim across Nigeria and around the world. So we're going to be having a great time today with the children, and of course, I'll be doing it with Fikayo. You already met her. And the opening of the show was done by the beautiful Philharmonic Orchestra. Those children are amazing. So today we're going to be letting you know how great children are, how talented they are, and just if we push and nurture them, like they say, they are the leaders of tomorrow. Let's start by diving straight into our Salah celebration for today. Let's bring you a feature. This one is titled Eid al-Adha, Beyond the Beautiful New Clothes. We'll be right back.
In Nigeria, hearing the word Eid Mubarak instantly changes the atmosphere. Streets become livelier, homes grow warmer, kitchens busier, and wardrobes suddenly more colorful. For many people, Eid means fresh outfits, delicious meals, family visits, selfies, and joyful celebrations that bring entire communities together. But beyond the new clothes and festive excitement, what does Eid Mubarak truly mean? The phrase itself simply means Blessed Eid or Happy Eid. It's a greeting exchanged by Muslims during Eid celebrations. Whether Eid al-Fitr, which means the end of Ramadan, or Eid al-Kabir, which commemorates the sacrifice and obedience. But the greetings carry much more than celebration. It carries prayer, goodwill, peace, and gratitude. At its core, Eid is deeply spiritual. It's a reminder of values that often get lost in the noise of everyday life. Kindness, discipline, sacrifice, compassion, forgiveness, and community. After periods of fasting, prayer, reflection, and devotion, Eid becomes a celebration not just of survival, but of spiritual growth. And perhaps that is why Eid feels different. It is one of the few celebrations where generosity takes center stage. Food is shared freely, families reconnect, neighbors exchange gifts and meals. People remember the less privileged. In many Nigerian communities, no one is expected to celebrate alone. Even the excitement around fashion carries meaning. Wearing clean or new clothes during Eid symbolizes joy, dignity, renewal, and gratitude. It is not merely about looking expensive for social media. Traditionally, it reflects respect for the occasion and appreciation for life's blessing. Today, however, modern celebrations sometimes shifts the focus towards appearance. Who wore the best outfits? Who hosted the biggest party? Or whose pictures trend online? But the true spirit of Eid goes far beyond aesthetics. Because saying Eid Mubarak is not just a greeting, it's a wish of peace, a prayer of blessing, a reminder to love, forgive, share, and remain grateful. So, yes, enjoy the food, take the pictures, wear the clothes, wear the beautiful outfits, celebrate fully. But beyond the new clothes and festivities, may the deeper meaning of Eid remain alive in our hearts, in our homes, and in how we treat one another.
Okay, I hope that feature helped you to understand why it is essential to celebrate the Eid al-Adha. Okay, so Fikaya did tell you that today is all about the children. So, of course, my guests today are children, and we're going to be having this Salah conversation with them. First is Mustafa Abdurrahim. He is a 15-year-old student. Mustafa, welcome to the Medley Show.
Thank you.
How are you feeling today? Happy Children's Day.
Thank you.
And sitting right next to him is Busari Mariam Omotola. How are you doing, Mariam?
Great.
You're doing good?
Yes, ma'am.
Be more excited. I mean, you're having double celebration today. It's Salah and it is Children's Day, right?
Yes.
How are you feeling?
Great.
So the last feature talked about beyond the new clothes, and it also mentioned the significance of wearing new clothes during Salah. So let me start by asking, these are new clothes, but these are your Easter clothes, Salah clothes, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so what if mommy and daddy did not make new clothes for you today? How would you feel?
Actually, it's not compulsory to put on new clothes because it's not compulsory for you to put on new clothes. It is not compulsory.
I heard you.
So,
how can you as a child? I know that even now as an adult, if I don't have Christmas clothes, I'm not happy. Like my colleagues know, I kept making an announcement for my Christmas clothes until I got. So how can you as a child say it's not compulsory to wear new clothes?
because it is said in one of the hadith of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam that if it is about Eid, so you are meant to put best of your clothes. But now, you know, when you sew new clothes, obviously that's going to be best of your clothes. So if you don't have the capacity to sew new one, but as far as you have clothes, you wear the best among them, and you are free to pray your Eid prayer.
Abdurrahim,
Yes, ma'am.
how old are you?
I'm 15.
15 years. So you know, you are 15. I know you are almost an adult, but be a child today. Today is Children's Day. Don't come and be quoting hadith for me. No. If you are Mariam, my dear, if your mom and dad didn't buy you new clothes today, how will you feel?
I'm very sad.
Tell me why. Tell me why you think you should have new clothes today.
Because when I go out there, I'll see people with beautiful clothes, new clothes, and I can't just be different.
You cannot be if you don't have new clothes, right? Because as a child, you should be excited about new clothes. Abi Fikayo.
Yes.
If they don't buy you Christmas clothes, how will you feel?
Wow, I would be very, very sad. Especially
Exactly.
because in my church, many people love wearing new clothes, see the most extravagant things.
So Salah, there must be new clothes. So, oh yeah, I've handed you over to them.
I would like to ask, what's your favorite moment about Salah?
Actually, the favorite moment is the outing. You see people outside.
And you want to go out without new clothes.
So you see people outside. You want to make friends. You want to relate with people. You see your mates. You want to relate. It's a day of happiness, day of joy. Yeah.
Okay.
That's really good.
How about you? What's your favorite memory of Salah?
Going out to amazing places, slaughtering of rams, visiting my friends, and all that.
Okay, I know that you guys love to wear new clothes, like we've been saying, but I want to know if, as children, you're being taught the significance of Salah, the significance of Eid al-Adha.
Okay, the significance of Eid al-Adha is actually to remember the obedience and faith of Prophet Ibrahim alayhi salatu wasalam, when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala commanded him to slaughter his one and only son, and not knowing it was a test for him, because he got his child at the age of 86. That was his first child. Then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala asked him to slaughter the child. I doubt whether if any of our parents can ask well, go and slaughter a child. I don't think it's possible now. But out of the will and the command of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, so he had no option. But Allah tested him. It was a test from God.
So this is coming from a child. Why do I feel like I brought a cleric to the studio? I mean, but it's good. I'm glad that you know it. So, Mariam, what does sacrifice? Because this particular Salah is about sacrifice. So what does sacrifice mean to you as a child, as a growing child?
Sacrifice.
Yeah. What does sacrifice mean to you as a growing child?
Sacrifice can also mean nothing go your way, so there are some things that you just have to let go. Just have to do it for some reasons.
Okay, so tell me what this season means to you as a growing Muslim child.
Just can it be more broad?
What does this season, you're celebrating Eid al-Adha, so what does the season mean to you as a growing Muslim child? What do you learn from celebrating this season?
Okay. I learned to be obedient, faithful, patience, which is the most important thing.
Okay, so what do people like to eat during? What's your favorite food to eat? Because it's a celebration. Beyond the spiritual aspect of it, you must wear clothes and you must eat.
Yes.
So, right?
That is
So, did people bring ram for me, by the way? Did you bring me ram? Anywho, let's. So, what was your favorite thing to eat during the Salah period?
The suya.
Oh,
That's
wow,
my-
okay, ram suya, right?
The ram suya because it tastes so good. And then the small
They
chops.
call it balango, right?
Yeah.
Aha, I know that one. I'm trying. Go ahead.
The small chops, the chin chin, the zobo, and the rest of the likes. And
Okay.
the rice. That's one of my favorites.
Don't worry. By the time you get home after this, wait, all these things you mentioned, I'm sure your parents heard you. How about you, Mariam?
The rice, suya, pepper soup, shredded meat, and all that.
Okay. Fika, you have any questions for them?
Yeah, actually. What's your favorite moments that you've had? at
No
Salah?
memory.
Or favorite memory you've had at Salah?
I think that should be years back. That was the favorite moment is actually the moment when you are being gifted something like money, the gift you get from Eid al-Adha for people, because at this moment I don't feel like I'm too big to still collect money. If you still give me, I'll still collect. So I think that should be my favorite moment, the gifts, the clothes and the rest of the likes.
Fantastic. How about you, Mariam?
The outing, the taking of pictures, visiting my friends and families.
Okay. Okay, fantastic. So, thank you, Abdurrahim and Mariam, for joining us, at least share some of your favorite Salah moments, and you helped us, of course, understand the significance of this season as a child, which means every child, beyond the food, the nice clothes, and enjoyment that happens during the Salah season, the children should also be taught the significance of the season. It's beyond the food. There's a story behind it, and they should know it, right?
Yes.
Okay, so thank you very much. Okay, this is still the Medley Show, but today is a special Children's Day edition. This is Children's Day Out, and Fikaya did introduce to you a couple of kids who are in the studio with us today. How are you doing? Are you all excited? Okay, so now we're going to have a conversation with you. You already have the mic, so I'm going to start with you. You're going to introduce yourself. Tell me your name. Tell me what you want to be in the future. How old you are, what you want to be in the future, and pass the mic to the next person. So let's start with you. Sit down, don't stand.
Okay, my name is Chisim Golbe Obalim, and I'm 6 years, and I want to be a doctor,
You want to be a doctor?
Yeah.
Why?
so I can treat people in the hospital so they can be
So they
well.
can be well.
Yes,
Fantastic. Okay, pass the mic to the... Hello, beautiful. How are you?
I'm good.
So I need you to speak out, right? So tell me your name, how old you are.
My name is Aramide Odele. I am 10 years old and I want to be a doctor too in the future.
You want to be a doctor in the future?
Yes.
Okay, give the mic to the next person. Wait. Aramide, you want to be a doctor, why?
I want to be a doctor because
You also want to treat sick people?
yes,
Okay.
and meet new people as well in the hospital.
And make new people as friends.
And meet new people in the hospital.
Is in the hospital you want to meet people? No problem, no problem. It's okay. It's okay. Hello, darling. How are you?
Fine.
Okay, so tell me your name,
My name
how
is
old you
Chisim
are, and what you
Joke.
want to be in future.
My name is Chisim Joke Daniel, and I'm
Your name is what?
Chisim D,
Chisimdi. Okay.
and I'm 7 years old, and in the future I want to be a nurse.
You want to be a nurse? Do I only have medical professionals in the studio? Okay, so let me talk to you, darling. What's your name? How old are
My
you?
name is Ivana Simon and I'm 8 years old and I want to be a surgeon.
You want to be a what?
A surgeon.
How did you guys bring only medical professionals to my studio? Okay, so pass the mic. Do you know what surgeons do? You don't know what surgeons do, but you sure want to be a surgeon. No problem. I hope before you're 18 you will get to know. All right then, let me talk to you.
My name is Karen Ikongbe.
Your name is what?
Karen.
Huh?
Karen.
Karen. How are you, Karen?
Fine.
How old are you?
13.
13. So, what do you want to be in the
I want
future?
to be a lawyer.
A lawyer. Thank God, because I was going to start wondering, should we now all be sick if I have all doctors and surgeons? Okay, so at least we have a barrister now. Thank you so much. Please pass the mic over.
My name is Osaimen Olivia.
Sareme, how are you?
I'm fine.
How old are you?
I'm 10.
10. So what do you want to be in future?
I want to be a neurosurgeon.
You want to be?
A neurosurgeon.
Neurosurgeon again. Okay. Oh yeah, give the mic.
My name is Neto.
Yeah, what's your name?
My name is Neto Chukwuabalim.
How old are you?
I'm 8 years.
So what do you want to be in future?
A businessman.
You want to be a what?
A businessman.
A businessman. Wow, that's new. Someone said you're a typical Igbo boy. Okay, what kind of business do you want to do? Do you know the kind of business you want to do? Yet?
Online.
Online business. You have started to think of online business now. Okay. I hope it's not Yahoo Yahoo Sha. Oh, yeah, pass the mic to the next person.
Hello, my name is Laurel Simon. I'm 14 years old. I want to be an attorney or an artist.
You want to be a what?
An attorney.
An attorney?
Or an artist. One of them. I'm not sure.
You want to be an attorney.
Yeah.
You don't want to be a lawyer or a barrister. You want to be an attorney. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. So at least I have 2 lawyers in the house. In case we find trouble, we know where to go to. Okay, pass the mic to the next child. Is that Patricia? Yes. Patricia, how old are you? Okay, pass the mic to the next person.
Hello, my name is Enoch. I am 15 and I want to be a veterinarian.
You want to be a
vet?
A veterinarian?
Yes.
You want to treat animals?
Yes.
Oh, fantastic. So I have, okay, that's good, that's good. Pass the mic over to the next person.
My name is Don Jazzy.
Your name? Your name is Don Jazzy. So we have Don Jazzy in the studio.
I want to be a comedian.
You want to be a comedian? Well, oh, that's fantastic. Okay, comedians are cashing in a lot, so that's cool. Anyway, that's Prince. Prince is an autistic student from Zama Institute, and he wants to be a comedian. So, Prince, nice to meet you. Okay, so pass the mic back. I didn't even ask you, Fikayo. You are 14 years old, so what do you want to be in the future?
So I actually want to be a lawyer and eventually become a judge.
You want to be a lawyer, and you already know that from being a lawyer, you want to be a judge.
Yes.
How old are you?
I'm 14.
14. Okay, that's interesting. Abraham, what do you want to be in future?
An architect.
An architect. What do architects do?
The design, buildings, give the foundation, structure, and the rest of the legs.
Fantastic. How about you, Miriam? What do you want to be in future?
Optician.
And
optometrist doctor.
That's another doctor. That's doctor for the eyes, right?
Yes.
Okay, fantastic. So I want to play a little this or that game with you guys. So are you listening? So you're going to answer together. When I ask this or that, you choose which you want. Not one after the other. You can answer chorously, yeah? And we'll just know which one is leading. So jollof rice or fried rice?
Jollof rice.
Oh, I think everybody loves jollof rice. Fantastic. So shawarma or burger?
Shawarma.
Shawarma is leading. Okay. Chicken versus suya?
Chicken. Suya.
Oh, there's suya and there's chicken. Okay, so chocolate versus sweets?
Chocolate.
Chocolates, fantastic. Ice cream versus pizza?
Ice cream. Ice
cream. So how many wants ice cream? How many wants pizza? How many prefer ice cream? Then how many prefer pizza? Oh, pizza is leading. Okay. So YouTube versus TikTok?
YouTube.
YouTube versus TikTok? YouTube. How many prefer YouTube? How many prefer TikTok? Okay. Cartoons versus video games?
Video games.
Even girls are picking video games.
I don't watch cartoons.
You don't watch cartoons? Okay. So movies versus animation?
Anime.
Huh? Animation? None. Aramide, you don't like movies. Why? Tell me why you don't like movies. Give her the microphone.
I like movies. But that's not the thing I really like. I like movies and I don't like them at the same time.
Okay, I don't know what that means, but that's fine. Homework versus chores?
Homework.
You'd rather do homework than do chores?
Yes.
Why don't you like chores?
Like, it's very stressful.
Fikayo, do you agree?
Yes, I do agree.
You would rather do homework than do chores?
Because
do you want to grow up lazy?
No.
So why don't you like chores?
Because it's very stressful.
Because it's very stressful. Hey, Jehovah. God, oh. Okay, boarding school versus day school.
day school.
By far.
By far.
Actually.
Well, I'm a proud boarder, so I don't think I agree with you guys. Mommy versus daddy.
Mommy.
Both.
Mommy versus, let me see, mommy, how many is mommy? How many is mommy? Put your hands up boldly, don't worry. So how many is daddy? Okay. So break time versus closing time.
Closing time.
Children. How about you, Fikayo? You guys are part of it, oh.
Yes.
Your children. So don't leave it to them alone, because when we start playing games and you want to do big boy and big girls, they will win the gifts. All right. So family outing versus staying indoors.
Family outing.
Indoor.
Why?
Windows.
Family outing, why? Why do you prefer family outing versus staying indoors?
Staying indoors is so boring.
I thought there are several activities that you do to stay indoors.
Yeah. I think I prefer indoor.
You prefer indoor?
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay, so getting money versus getting gifts.
Money.
Getting money. Because you can use that same money to buy gifts. You can use the same money and buy gifts.
Sorry, do we have children or adults in the studio? What's going on? Sleeping versus pressing phone.
Pressing phone.
Because every day I carry my mom's phone.
Okay, so now I want to ask you questions. These are not games, but I want to have a conversation with you now. Let me start with Aramide. Give the mic to Aramide. So Aramide, what is the hardest thing about being a child today? Yeah. Do you think it's hard to be a child?
Very hard.
Very hard. Okay, so tell me the hardest thing about being a child today.
Is it just today or
no, in today's world, like right now, what's the hardest thing about being a child?
The hardest thing about being a child is when your parents boss you around and when you get in trouble for what you did, what you never did.
When your parents boss you around?
Yes.
Do you want to boss your children around, your parents around?
Yes, it's going to be way, way better.
If you boss your parents around, please, I know you know your mom is here, Abby.
Yes.
Okay, no problem. Okay, so who else wants to tell me the hardest thing about being a child today? Okay, let me talk to you at the back. Karen, give Karen the mic. Karen, what's the hardest thing about being a child today?
So, we have to wake up early every morning to get to school. And even after I've woken up early, we still get to school very, very late.
You don't want to wake up? Okay, so what time do you want to wake up normally?
7.
7?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so tell me, do you think children are misunderstood?
Yeah.
Your parents get you. Do your parents get you? Do you think they get you?
No.
Why? Tell me why.
It's kind of hard to explain.
It's kind of hard to explain.
Yeah.
Okay, so when you feel like your parents don't get you, what do you want to say to them?
I don't want to do this.
You don't want to?
When they misunderstand me, I'm always like, I don't want to do this.
You don't want to do this?
Yeah.
Like you don't want to do what they asked you to do?
Yeah.
Why?
Most of the times it's really stressful.
Huh?
Most of the times it's really stressful.
It's really stressful. Wow. Okay. So give the mic to her. Yes. Give her the mic. So tell me, I'm going to ask you the same question I asked the first child. So, do you think children are misunderstood? And
Yes.
why?
All the time. They are misunderstood like every day.
You're misunderstood every day?
Yes.
So help us understand you.
Okay. I say some things and like my parents think I mean something else. Like when I'm trying to explain myself, like they're like, oh, why did you do this? And I'm like trying to explain myself. And like, oh, you're fucking bad. I'm like, but you told me to explain myself. So I'm not very confused as in what they want me to do.
But are you not talking back?
They were the one who asked me to explain myself.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Ha. Okay, oh, no problem. Give the mic to Enoch. Enoch, so tell me, do you have a phone?
Yes, ma'am.
You have your own phone?
Yes.
So you think a child should have a phone as a child, you should have your own phone?
Yes.
Why are you telling him to say yes?
Yes, but it's not good too early because there are some things online that's very bad. Like some people have gotten hacked just by clicking a random thing. Then you now hack all their account and everything from their phone.
So children shouldn't have phone too early. They don't understand how to use phone, right?
Yes.
Okay, so give the microphone to her. So tell me, between mommy and daddy, who is stricter?
Mommy.
Mommy, why?
Because she takes care of me and she cooks delicious food for me.
That's not being strict. That's loving you. Okay, who flogs you the most? Who shouts on you the most? Mommy and daddy. Between mommy and daddy.
Daddy.
Daddy. Tell me why.
Because when I do something wrong.
Why you do something wrong? So when you do something wrong, you don't want mommy or daddy to flog you? They should not flog you when you do something wrong. Okay, let me talk to Fikayo. Fikayo, do you think parents take children's dreams seriously?
Actually, it only depends. I feel like parents only take your dreams seriously. Some parents, not all parents. Parents only take your dreams seriously if it aligns with what they want for you. Now, most of us know that most of us know that our parents have our best interest at heart. They want the best for us. Most times when we dream, what we want is not what they are seeing in our future. So I think that my parents are pretty supportive of my dream because, like I said, I want to be a lawyer. So my dad is very okay with that. But some parents are not with their children's dreams. So I think not all parents are supportive of their children's dreams.
Okay, so do you agree?
I feel like it depends on what you choose. Because there are many parents that are not in support of some certain careers, but they feel like you have a potential in this career. So I think like they're actually in support of our dream. And they bring out our talent. They help us in bringing out our talent in some certain place that we didn't even ever think about it. So I feel like when you get to a certain point, when they choose for you, when you realize that, yeah, if you actually sit down and think, you realize that you have talent in this career they choose for you. So I feel like...
So Mariam, do you feel like when your parent, do you think there are parents who do not support children's dreams because they think, like she said, your parents have your best interest at heart? Let me explain. Assuming you want to be a doctor and then your mom or your dad says, no, I want you to be a lawyer.
Yes.
Yeah? So children, in that situation, how do you think it makes the child feel? You are a child, so you would know. Do you think they really have their best interest at that, or they just want to impose themselves on you?
They want to impose themselves on us.
Why do you think so?
Because at the end of the day, if I choose what they want me to do, I may not be good at it.
You think?
Yes.
So they should let you be what you want to do because you would be good at that.
That's if it is a good career I choose. Because some
What is
people want
not a
to be
good
a
career?
fraudster, some people want to be a robber.
A child just wants to grow up to be a fraud or an armed robber.
Yes, ma.
Yeah.
I've actually seen a video like that a boy said he wants to be an armed robber. Like, that's what he wants to become. I've seen it.
But I hope nobody here wants to be an armed robber, Sha. You have a classmate that wants to be an armed robber.
And me too.
You have a
five
classmate.
of them.
I hope you're not friends with them.
No.
Okay, that's good. Okay, so let me ask a question. I know that children, you all like social media these days, yeah? So, Fikayo, I'll start by asking you, but I'll still take the question there. Is TikTok teaching children good or, let me know, just say TikTok, social media, is it teaching children good things or bad things?
Well, I think one of my friends here said that children have their accounts and they get, it depends on what age you are, and what things you're browsing, what things you're searching. If you're searching up the wrong things, obviously what's going to be shown to you is the wrong things, going to lead you astray. But if you're searching up the good things, or maybe your parents have control over what you're watching, you'll be learning good things and information. Like for me, I don't like watching news that often, but when I'm scrolling on TikTok, sometimes I get informed. The news channels pops up and tells me important things about our country. So it really depends on what you're watching and what you're searching up.
Okay, do you think children get enough rest time?
You actually know that as a student, we have a lot to cover and you have something ahead of you, so you have to work up to it. But I feel like we have at least enough rest time.
So how I don't get enough rest time? So like when I want to rest, like after I finish doing all of my chores, when I want to rest, that's how my mom will not come and call me. I say, come and do this thing. And she not tell me to do that thing while I was standing. When I not sat down to relax, she not call me to come and do that thing.
When you have sat down to relax,
yes,
that's when your mother will not come and call you to do something.
Yes.
Wow. Do they allow you rest enough? Do you get enough rest time?
Yes.
You do?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to ask again generally, then you tell me who wants to answer. Do you think school is stressful?
Yes.
School is stressful?
Yes.
Okay. I like that you are very bold and you're outspoken, but we'll come back to continue this conversation. So we put this feature together. It's called Future Now, an inclusion for every Nigerian child. We'll be right back.
Childhood in Nigeria is a beautiful mix of noise, energy, creativity, and pure chaos. 1 minute it's, "Mommy, I'm hungry." The next minute it's football on the streets, skipping ropes, cartoons, TikTok dances, science projects, and the famous phrase every Nigerian child knows too well, "Go and read your books." And every May 27th, the country presses pause to celebrate these little bundles of potential on Children's Day. Schools come alive with colorful uniforms, dance performances, cultural displays, match pass, and enough rice and soft drinks to make any child believe life is perfect. But beyond the excitement and the public holiday vibes, Children's Day in Nigeria carries a deeper message, one that speaks directly to the future of the country itself. The celebration traces its roots back to 1954, when the United Nations introduced Universal Children's Day to promote child welfare and protect children's rights globally. Nigeria officially adopted May 27th as Children's Day in 1964, and for more than 60 years, the occasion has served as a reminder that children are not just leaders of tomorrow, they are citizens of today who deserve care, protection, and opportunity. And in 2026, that conversation feels more important than ever. This year's theme, Future Now, promoting inclusion for every Nigerian child, shifts the focus from celebration to action. Introduced by the Federal Ministry of Women Affairs as part of Nigeria's Year of Families and Social Development, the theme highlights a simple but powerful truth. You cannot build a strong future while leaving millions of children behind. Because in Nigeria today, childhood experiences are not always the same. While some children are learning coding, robotics, and digital skills, others still struggle with access to basic education. According to UNICEF, Nigeria still has one of the highest numbers of out-of-school children in the world, with millions of children, especially girls, affected by poverty, insecurity, and limited access to schools. And for Nigerian children living with disabilities, inclusion remains a major challenge in many communities. That is exactly why this year's theme matters. It pushes for equality access to education, healthcare, technology, and safe environments to every Nigerian child, whether they live in Lagos, Abuja, Kano, Yenagoa, Enugu, or a remote village with poor internet connection and one classroom for 5 different subjects. And let's be honest, Nigerian children are already showing incredible potential, from young chess champions gaining international recognition to teenage tech innovators creating apps and solutions, to child content creators building online audiences. Today's Nigerian child is growing up in a world filled with new opportunities and global visibility. But talent alone is not enough. Children also need support systems. They need parents who listen, teachers who encourage, policies that protect them, and communities that make room for every child to thrive. Because inclusion is not about allowing children to exist in the same place. It's about giving every child a fair chance to dream, grow, participate, and succeed. So yes, let the music play. Let the cultural dances continue. Let the children enjoy their special day. But while celebrations happen, perhaps the bigger question for Nigeria is, after the balloons come down and the march pasts are over, what kind of future are we truly creating for the Nigerian child? Because the future is no longer someday. For Nigeria's children, the future is now.
Happy Salah and Happy Children's Day to all the children in Nigeria. Happy Salah to the Muslim brethren all over the world. Happy Children's Day once again to all the children in Nigeria. I wish that all the children have the fun that they can have today. And I also pray for all the children in the kidnappers' den. I pray the Almighty God will liberate them and intervene in their situation, so that they can also enjoy freedom. So happy Children's Day to everybody in Nigeria. I wish Nigeria well. Nigeria is blessed in Jesus' name.
Happy Children's Day, everyone!
Happy Children's Day from all of us at the Zamar Institute Learning Ability Center. 20 years in line of making a difference and providing a wonderful environment for our wonderful children out there. Happy Children's Day.
Welcome back, everybody. We're still the Medley Show, the Children's Day special, and we're being joined in the studio by a very special guest, Miss Choma Mbama, CEO of Chipsy's Ovens. Yeah, welcome to the show, ma.
Hi. How are you feeling, Choma?
Good.
So you came to join us to play with the children.
Yes, I did.
And I'm sure they're excited to see you. Seeing that you came bearing gifts. This is an amazing, beautiful cake. So if you're in Abuja and you hear that Chips is anywhere, better sit down so that you have the best cake you've ever had. So she came to join us to play with the kids today. So children, you said you had questions for adults, right? So she's here to answer your question. Let me start with you, Fikayo. Oh yeah, shoot.
A question I have for the adults is, how do you feel when your child is misbehaving or talking back to you?
How do I feel?
Yes.
As an African mom,
I'm glad you added that.
Very provoked. But it depends on in what context. Like something at home, and I have a 14-year-old, by the way.
Yes, and you recently became a 16-year-old
mom. My daughter turned, thank you, my daughter turned 16. And I asked her to come do something, and she said to me, but I'm not the only person here. Someone else was here before me. Why did the person do it? And I looked at this girl. She's taller than me, actually. And I looked at this girl, and I said, if you do not do it, you're banned from this place. And she was like, okay. And she did it. But inside me, what I felt like doing is resetting her at that point. But just that, times have changed. I can't really act the way my mother acted while growing up. Like, you guys have it easy this time.
They do have it easy.
You have it easy this time.
We get that a lot.
Okay, so which other child has a question for an adult? Okay, so where's the microphone? Who has my microphone? Give him the microphone. So what's your question? We have an adult here that would answer the question. So what's your question?
If you ask your daughter to go and wash the plates and she says no, what will you do to her?
First thing, if she used the plates, that's the question.
Yes, if she used the plates and you ask her to go and wash.
Why would you clean after yourself? If I ask her to wash her plate and she says no, then I know she's ready for timeout. So there's going to definitely be timeout, because You won't talk back at me.
Just for clarity, Choma, please, what is timeout?
Timeout. Okay, now, for how old are you, my darling?
6.
Okay, she's 6, so that's why I use timeout for her. But I have teenagers. I have a 16-year-old and a 14-year-old. And their devices mean a lot to them. So they already know I'm stretching my hands for that, to see that, yes.
And she doesn't do it, and another person do it.
Oh, that's the thing. She will do it. Because
She'll do it.
to do it.
I like the emphasis on she'll do it.
No, for instance, I'm a Christian, and the Bible says, honor your father and your mother so your days may be long. So I don't see any reason why I would ask you to do something and you would not do it. And especially when it's going to benefit you, because you cannot eat and wear something and just leave it there for who to do it. You're also training yourself if you get to do it.
Okay, when you tell, like, when your children scatter something, then you tell the eldest one to arrange it, and then you say that they say that they are not the one that scattered, that she's not the one that scattered it, and then later they asks her, have you yet arranged it? And she says no. What are you going to do?
Okay, now did you emphasize on
like
eldest? You emphasize on elders, right? Like the eldest one.
Yes.
Meaning she has more responsibility in the family. You know why parents always talk to the oldest one or the eldest in the house? Because you're older than the rest of them, so you should lead by example. Okay. So if they tell you pick up after your younger ones, it's not because they hate you or they want to punish you. It's because of the responsibility, because you're older than them. So next time, you as the eldest one would teach them how not to make the place messy. So definitely, if I tell my older daughter, pick up after your younger sister, I know next time she'll tell her younger sister, don't mess up that place because I'm going to pick up after you. That's how I look at it though.
Okay. Any other person has a question for an adult? Okay. Fikaya, do you have another question?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
I feel like parents are always, especially I have Christian parents as well and I'm a Christian, okay. I feel like everybody's always referring to, honor your father and mother, children must obey their parents. But it's never, fathers, don't provoke your daughters, or parents, don't beat your child with their left hand and then tell them to keep quiet with the right hand. How do you feel about that?
I was once a teenager.
Yes.
And I understand where you're coming from. I understand the frustration, the anger, that especially when you're trying to explain something to your parents and they shut you down immediately. Now, as a mom, a lot of times growing up, I thought my mom was just always angry. So to even communicate to her was just, But now, my mom is like my best friend. Because I now see and understand what she was trying to do at that time. Maybe communication is not always fair, but the honest truth is the older you get, you see now your parents are telling you do chores, your parents are telling you go to bed on time, your parents are, when you're older, those are luxury. Yeah. You would start appreciating the things that they were telling you when you were younger. So forgive your parents for maybe communication gap, but trust me, they want the best for you always.
We all want the best for you. Children, do you agree? You agree that your mom and dad loves you, right? Yeah. Please, a round of applause for our parents. Fantastic. So we're going to play games now. Who wants to play games? All right. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. Fantastic. I have great gifts for anyone who answers my questions correctly. So here, I'm going to read the rules to you. I need the first gift. Fantastic. So here are the rules of the game. And Chema, you're going to do us the honor of asking the questions, right?
That's fine.
Right. So here are the rules. Are you listening?
Yes.
So you're going to pass. Once I say start, you pass the ball. You pass the ball. No, hold the microphone, sit down. You're going to pass the ball. So once you hear stop, whoever has the ball or the gifts gets to answer a question. If you answer it correctly, the gift is yours. If you answer it wrongly, we continue the passing. 1, 2, ready, go. Start. Pass the ball. Who has the ball? Okay, question.
What is the biggest male footballer in Africa?
Yes, fantastic. Who?
Ooh. The biggest?
Who is the biggest male footballer in Africa? That's what she asked. You got this. And your time is up. Keep passing. And stop.
Okay.
Another
Name
question.
one Nigerian holiday children enjoy. Yes, that children enjoy.
In Nigerian holiday,
Name,
children
yes,
enjoy.
one Nigerian holiday that children enjoy.
Children's Day.
Fantastic.
Good.
Okay.
Yes.
So the gift is yours. So pass. Keep going. We need to hurry. Keep going. Okay. So Aramide, what is the capital of Nigeria?
FCT.
So should we give it to her? She did not have Aramide, I'll teach you something. Don't lose intentionally because you don't like the prize.
Do you understand?
If you know something,
Then
confidently answer it. Do not decide to fail because you do not like the prize. Okay? No problem. So because of that, no. She doesn't want the book. She's disqualified. Take the book. Let someone else win it, please. So pass the book. Keep passing. Stop. Chema, another question.
What currency do we use in Nigeria?
Yeah. Fantastic. Clap for her. Stop. Chema, another question.
How many days are in 1 week?
7.
7 days. Fantastic. A round of applause for him.
Who lives in the pineapple under the
SpongeBob.
Don't answer randomly. Sit down. Okay, so let's say it together. Who lives in the pineapple under the tree?
SpongeBob SquarePants.
Fantastic. So that's a bonus question. All right, Chema, another question.
Name one Disney princess.
Sit down. Calm down. Okay, so Chema, I'm going to leave this to you. Pick anybody.
She's been so excited.
Okay, so give her the microphone.
Cinderella.
Fantastic. Clap for her, please. So we're going to cut this beautiful cake shortly. I want to talk to you, Chema. Okay. So you are a mother. You're a mother of 2. You've listened to a lot of kids here in the studio. At least we know that you have children. So we know how their mind works. So how do you think that the children we're raising this generation, that we're actually raising them in the way that we should to be leaders of tomorrow, like we've been told since we were kids?
I would say from what I heard over here and what I observe in my own house, the kids of this generation are very strong-willed and they are very vocal. Like in our time, being vocal is considered being rude.
Yeah.
But now, being vocal is say your truth, say who you are, and all of that. And I think a lot of parents, it's not easy with all the information out there. A lot of parents are doing the best they can. The very good ones, I'm very impressed. It's seriously, like sometimes when I see some kids, I'm like, wow, the parents really did a good one on that one. But as a parent, you can only do so much. So I think everyone is trying to make an impact. Yes. To be better leaders for tomorrow. I think they're going to do so well because they would not keep quiet. They would say whatever is bothering them. They are not going to just shy away from it or be diplomatic about it. This generation are very vocal.
So what would you say to any parent who's struggling to raise their child, and what would you say to Nigerian children as we celebrate today?
In as much as you're being very vocal, try and stay respectful, because disrespect doesn't get you anywhere. It doesn't prove anything, in as much as. And to parents who are struggling, raising a child is not easy. If you're a Christian, if you're a Muslim, stay prayerful. Always stay prayerful. And be ready to listen, because a lot of times we let our ego and, oh, don't talk to me like that, get in the way of things. Sometimes listen to your child. Maybe if you listen to your child, you wouldn't have as many troubles as you think you're having. I know we African parents, sometimes we go too far with what we say, words to our child.
All right.
Sometimes this particular generation, they care about what you say to them. Maybe our generation, my mother said this, I beg, that's a problem, and laugh it off. But this time, we have kids that are very in tune with their emotions.
And we should let them be themselves and express themselves. Okay, so it's time to cut this beautiful cake. Children, come along, come. Let's cut the cake together. Come on, don't be afraid. Come. Where is Abdurrahman and...
Can I help you fix the knife?
Yes, please.
Sorry, hold
on. Wait, don't struggle. We'll all cut the cake together.
Sorry.
So come on. Come join. Let's all cut the cake together as Jemima, please can you join us here? So can we all put our hands on the cake? Can we all put our hands on the cake? So I'm going to say 1, 2, ready, go, and we say Happy Children's Day and we cheerfully cut the cake. Are we ready? So 1, 2, ready, go. Happy Children's Day! Thank you so much. I hope you had a good time with us today on the Medley Show. We celebrated every Nigerian. We will see you next week on another beautiful edition of the Medley Show. I hand you over to the Asia Philharmonic Children's Orchestra.